Good morning to dear student. Now uh, today I will explain you how to represent irrational number on number line. But to explain before that I will explain you Pythagoras theorem. Now what is the Pythagoras theorem? Right, because this Pythagoras theorem we will use to represent irrational number on number line. So what is the Pythagoras theorem? See that here this is a triangle ABC. Now see that here this angle B is a right angle triangle. Now the side opposite to right angle is known as hypotenuse. Right? Okay, hypotenuse. Now Pythagoras theorem is used. Suppose we have given the measure of two side, any two side, so we can find the third side. Suppose we have in a right angle triangle, if we have given the base and the perpendicular, so we can find the hypotenuse. Now what is the Pythagoras theorem? Pythagoras theorem, that is, in a right angle triangle, square of hypotenuse is equal to the sum of square of other two sides. That is, we can say that AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Now when we use Pythagoras theorem, we have a right angle triangle. Here in triangle ABC, angle B is a right angle, so this triangle is a right angle triangle, and side opposite to right angle is a hypotenuse. So AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Now here AB is 3 centimeter, right? BC is 4 centimeter, so we write 4 square. Now we know that 3 square, 3 3s are 9 plus 4 square, 4 into 4, that is 16. Now 9 plus 16, that is 25. Now 25, it is the square of which number? 5. So 25 is the square of 5. So AC square equal to 5 square. If we are taking square root on both sides, so we have AC equal to H. H means hypotenuse equal to 5 centimeter. Okay, so here AC equal to H equal to 5 centimeter. So hypotenuse equal to 5 centimeter. So Pythagoras theorem, that is, in a right angle triangle, square of hypotenuse is equal to sum of square of other two sides. We use this statement to locate irrational number on a number line. Now see that here I have drawn another triangle, right? If AB and BC, if means both are same, let BC is one unit, that is suppose 3 centimeter. Here AB is also same, AB is also 1 unit, right? AB and BC both are 1 unit, that is same. So now what is AC? So we know that AC square equal to AB square plus BC square by Pythagoras theorem. So by using Pythagoras theorem we can find hypotenuse. So here AB we have 1 unit. Here we have taken AB and BC 1 unit. 1 unit and either means 1 unit is 4 centimeter or 3 centimeter. So 1 square plus BC is 1 square, 1 square that is 1, 1 square that is 1, 1 plus 1 that is 2. So AC square equal to 2, therefore AC equal to under root 2, right? AC equal to under root 2. So now how to represent root 2 on a number line? Okay, so represent root 2 on number line. So first of all we draw a number line. See that I have drawn here a number line and take a point O which is corresponds to 0. Now here we are taking 1 unit, right? Here I have explained you, that is BC is 1 unit, AB is 1 unit, so AC is root 2, right? So here I am taking this point A is here, I am taking, and OA is 1 unit, and we are taking 1 unit is 4 unit or 4 centimeter or 3 centimeter, right? So I am taking here 1 unit equal to 4 centimeter. 1 unit equal to 4 centimeter. So by using scale, here we draw a OA equal to 4 centimeter. See that OA, say this point is A and OA, and it is 4 cm, but we consider it is 1 unit. OA, here we write OA equal to 4 centimeter, that is 1 unit, right? So OA equal to 1 unit. Now here we have to use Pythagoras theorem. Here we draw a right angle triangle. We draw a right angle, means we draw the right angle at point A. See that here, to draw right angle we use protractor. So here at this point A we put protractor and we draw the angle of 90 degree. See that જ્યાં આગળ અહીંયા રાઈટ એ અહીંયા પોઈન્ટ એ છે ત્યાં આગળ પ્રોટેક્ટરનું આ પોઈન્ટ આવે એ રીતે મૂકવાનું, બરાબર? અહીં 90નો એંગલ બનશે, રાઈટ? સો we draw a right angle by dotted line. Okay, now see that here if BC is 1 unit, AB is 1 unit, then AC is root 2. So here we have to draw this perpendicular line, means this length is also 1 unit, that is 4 centimeter. So that is here we know that this OA is 1 unit, that is 4 centimeter. So taking radius OA of 4 centimeter, that is 1 unit, and take A as a center and draw the arc. Again taking OA as a radius, A as a center, and draw the arc, right? So we have this, say this point is B, say this point is B. You can give any name, barabar? Okay, so here AB, so now I join with continuous line right. So AB is also one unit. Now joining O and B, joining O and B, joining O and B. So see that here OA is one unit, OB is also one unit. So what will be the hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is root 2, right? Hypotenuse is root 2. Now but we have to represent root 2 on number line. So taking radius OB, taking radius OB and O as a center and draw the arc. So here we obtain this point and it corresponds to root 2. Say this point is C. This point is C. So here we represent root 2 on number line. We represent root 2 on number line. Okay, so you have to draw root 2 on number line in your notebook.